What's good with y'all, chat? Today we'll be doing reaction videos, man. Let's get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's see. Trying to figure out, get a couple things ready before we start, man. See why these people got arrested. It might be an NFL player, it might be NBA, they might be a regular hood person, they might be, they might be a pedestrian, they got arrested, shit, it could be anything. We're just gonna react to people getting arrested and see if, law enforcement was in the wrong. Turn that on. Okay, boom. CD. Alright, hold on, chat. Y'all give me a second. Alright, let's get into it, chat. Let's see what's going on.
Did you find that updated form of insurance?
I'm already busting sweat, chat, of giving flashbacks. I used to get in trouble.
Dylan, what I want to do is make sure you're okay to drive. Alright? So I'm having you take a step out for me, okay? Yeah.
Because of 6.
Dude, look familiar. Who is that, y'all?
Times, yeah. And then to be honest with you, it smells like a dispensary in your car. So when was the last time you smoked marijuana?
I smoked for 6 months.
So no marijuana in 6 months. Do you have marijuana in the car? Is that why it smells that way?
Who is that, y'all? He looked familiar. I know his face.
No, it's a hand.
Just a hand. Currently wearing contacts? They're supposed to be wearing contacts to drive. Can you do me a favor, stick out your tongue? Alright. Do me a favor, stand right where my light is. And turn to face me, put your feet together. Arms down to your side, okay? All I'm gonna do is move my pen side to side. What I want you to do is follow the clicky part of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Do you have any questions?
That's crazy. I know who that is, y'all. That shit crazy. Who was that? I'm trying to put my finger on it, bro. Look familiar. I just don't know who he is.
almost done. Alright, next time we'll go straight up.
Why are you looking at him like that?
Once more. Next what I'm going to have you do, when I instruct you to, I'm going to have you close your eyes and tilt your head back. Okay? At which point I'll say begin. When I say begin, what I want you to do is count 30 seconds in your head. Okay? When you've counted 30 seconds, what I want you to do is open your eyes, tilt your head forward, and tell me.
Oh, so they really trying to see if you drunk or not. I really don't know though.
Stop.
So you would stop
Correct.
on 30 seconds.
When you count 30 seconds, yeah. All right, any questions? All right, go close your eyes. And begin.
You gotta click it back on.
Stop.
All right, how'd you get to that number? How'd you count? 1 Mississippi, 1 1,000, or just 1, 2?
Just 1, 2, 3.
Okay. You said you had a hand injury.
Yeah.
Any injuries with your hips, knees, ankles, feet? Anything affect your walking, turning, balancing?
No.
Hold on, that's an NBA player, ain't it?
You can stand right where you are.
Is that
This way a
Booker?
little bit.
Booker or something like
Stand
that?
right where my light is. Feet together, arms down to your side. And face that way. What I want you to do is imagine a straight line from where your feet are going straight out. Okay? Once you have that line in your head, go ahead and put your left foot on the line. Put your right foot directly in front of it. And stand just like this with your arms down to your side until I tell you otherwise, okay? Go ahead, right foot in front of left. Look, we're not going to be walking yet. All I want you to do is stand in this position.
Right over left?
Right in front of left. From here, I'll explain the test to you, then I'll demonstrate it, and then I'll have you do it, okay? From here, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down that imaginary line. Once you reach your 9th step or your lead step, you're going to leave your lead foot planted. Taking a series of small, short steps around, you take 9 heel-to-toe steps back down the line. While doing so, your arms remain down at your side.
So they finna have him walk in a straight line.
Down at your feet. Do you have any questions? Alright. So I'm standing just like you are, correct? Alright, test will look like this. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth until 9. This is your lead step. Leave it planted. Small, short steps around. Take 9 heel-to-toe steps back down. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth until 9, okay? Remember, keep your arms down to your side.
Only wait for the summer when the world's superstars are already battling. 16 iconic clubs, 0 second chances, and every match is a main event.
No, what?
They're trying to have him walk.
Forward, make a turn, walk forward. Keep your arms down your side, count each step out loud. And look
Oh, that's Brooks.
and once you start,
That's what his name is, Brooks.
if you have any questions, you can begin.
He walking pretty good to me.
Just like I demonstrated. At any point during my demonstration or instructions did I say walk backwards or walk backwards myself? Alright, you can relax, okay? Alright, go ahead to face me. One more thing.
Oh my god, he good past that test.
When I instruct you to, you're gonna raise either foot of your
Hold on, but he literally just passed the test, bro. See, like, I don't get law enforcement, man. They try to do anything to make it seem like you on a substance while in the vehicle. It's crazy work. You just seen them pass the first test, one more test you need to pass.
Cinches off the ground, okay? Alright? While doing so, you're looking down at your raised foot, counting out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Okay? Your arms are going to remain down at your side, your legs are going to remain straight. And once you start, don't stop until I tell you to stop, okay? Any questions?
Which foot?
Whichever foot you want.
Yeah, that's
any
it.
questions, you can
Y'all don't know, Trap. His last name Brooks. That's an NBA player. I know I ain't tripping, though. He look just like him. Am I tripping, Chat?
Make sure to count out loud. You're counting until I tell you to stop.
All right, put it on his feet. All right, you right there. How can you not see his feet?
You can relax. So no alcohol in 6 months, you said?
I don't get them breathalyzed.
Correct.
Yeah, look at that. This shit crazy.
Do me a favor, wrap your lips around that blow till you're beat. Alright. So why are you lying about how much marijuana you've consumed in the last 6 months?
Oh,
You've definitely consumed marijuana tonight.
You're telling me I did. I told you I did. This
Okay.
is the third time I asked.
Alright. But
real talk. He don't look. He don't look high, do he, Chat?
you're going to be placed under arrest tonight for this.
Do he? Hey, Chat. Do he look high?
With your hand.
I had surgery on it.
Where?
Do he look high, Chat? And see, the thing is, when you start getting money in your career, the police really don't care who you really are. They be the saddest thing in the world, Chat. You know what I'm saying? They be like, who is you? You ain't no different than the regular people. And if you was, you want to be out here loafing, looking like you got something in your vehicle when, you know, your people entourage, if you really wanted some marijuana and got it the regular way, they would have went to go get it for you and you would have been at the house waiting on it. But you know how they look at it nowadays. They want to see us suffer in any kind of way they can, man. They want to make it hard on us. This is why I feel like it's so sad, bro. I feel like most of these cops, bro, I don't care what nobody say, bro. I done told like 5, 6 cops, take that badge off and put on some boxing gloves and let me really show you. You know what I'm saying? Let me really show you, bro. Because you think you got power just because you got that badge, bro. But, like, y'all just don't know, bro. And they got to deal with the higher power, man. Because they supposed to protect and serve. They don't protect and serve, my guy. Like, most of the time. And I'm not saying all of them. Because there's some good cops out there. But there's some out there low down and dirty and treat people bad. It don't matter even the skin color. They treat people bad.
Where on your hand? Because I'm about to handcuff your wrist. Alright. Yeah, you're under arrest.
113 10
They put him in handcuffs?
Everything. It's a totality of the circumstances.
133 hours.
You said you had surgery on your knuckle, right?
Yeah, he did get hurt.
I'm going to handcuff you in front so you don't have to sit on your hand that you had surgery on.
Now somebody pick up my car.
Car's going to be towed.
You'll get all the paperwork to get it back.
And then, Dylan, you're going to be with me for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, okay? There's no cost to get out of jail. Okay?
That's crazy.
I will be asking for 2 samples of blood.
What?
There'll be consequences for...
2 samples of blood? Where the hell they supposed to be at? Where is this man at that he has to get him a sample of blood? They can't be for real. What this is, a doctor's office? A doctor's appointment? Man, it ain't going down like that, man. I gotta book a lawyer for y'all. Do you hear me? I got a lawyer on speed dial. Do you really know who this man is? Man worth millions of dollars, which everybody is. It don't matter if you a person on this earth that ain't even got a penny. Everybody worth a million, but this guy right here for sure is worth a couple millions. Like, you sure you want to go through all that so he can get a lawyer? Well, he already got a lawyer because I know he got a lawyer. You sure you want to go through all that when he sue you in court and you have nothing? Because y'all get paid the bare minimum anyway. Y'all get paid more than some people out there, but y'all better get paid the minimum. If you ask me, y'all, they know we the ones who pay them. So for the people that know, when we get paid in them taxes, man, we pay the police, the ambulance department, we pay the city. Like, we pay so many people out of our taxes, bro, and they supposed to protect and serve, and we the ones who give them their paycheck for real. And it's crazy that we get treated like dogs.
I'll be requesting.
Call, please.
Absolutely.
Like, once.
Alright, we're gonna hit this one, okay?
Can I call somebody, please?
Yeah, once we arrive at the jail.
I'm not doing nothing.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Grab my key, like what?
I'll grab everything for you. Go. Head to this side.
That's crazy work, man. Like, what y'all really taking him to jail for, though? They didn't even say his breath was hot on marijuana.
We are going to go into the jail to control facilities.
What did I blow?
You blew zeros, which I anticipated.
What is warranting right now? Yeah.
What is warranting you to be going to jail?
Yes.
Your driving behavior, your performance on the Sarin field.
I'm driving behind somebody.
Okay.
Yo, can I call somebody, please?
Absolutely, once we arrive at the jail.
That's crazy. So I really don't know the circumstances of. Appreciate everybody coming through, gang. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's go on the road to 10K subs. We trying to get there, y'all. Tell your mama, your auntie, your daughter, your son. Tell them everybody come to One Voice for a show. We might be doing game streaming one night. We might be doing reaction videos one night. We might be doing comedy one night. So you never know what you get over here. But I'm saying, though, I don't really know the terms of what you gotta blow when you smoke marijuana, but that's crazy where he said he was at a zero. Now, chat, if y'all know more about, blowing into the, the detector and what numbers you need to have if you've been smoking marijuana and the numbers you don't need to have when you smoking marijuana that make you go to jail, I guess all zeros make you go to jail. I don't understand that, but it's crazy that they treat that man like that.
Because you're not entitled to meet anyone inside of jail. Okay. I don't need to talk to anyone else. There's no one else I need to talk to besides you.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Anything else on you? Shoes, socks, underwear. You bring anything? Do you have anything in your shoes, socks, or underwear? Okay, so.
That's crazy, bro.
You have all my stuff, right?
Yeah, all your stuff's in.
Is it? Mr. Brooks, is you all in your car?
Yeah. Okay. That'll go with you. We'll grab it.
Boy, I tell you, boy. They don't want me to come law enforcement. I mean, they'll be mad at me because, like, if I feel like my partner is wrong, I'm going to correct my partner. You feel me? I'm going to correct them dead on spot. But you know what they say? It's in their contract of what they signed up for. Say, don't go against your man in blue. But that's crazy work, man. If you know your partner wrong out there and you win a badge, bro, you supposed to correct him. Like, that's crazy, man. Like, folks y'all can get sued. Do y'all know that? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all know that? Like, it's crazy out here, bro. That's why sometimes, man, I finally realize it ain't even worth it going outside like to parties or nothing like that, cause all they finna do is harass us. You know, they won't even let us have a good time. If a party go unharmed and nobody gets hurt or nothing, and it been 3 hours since the party been going, they gonna shut their party down. I'm trying to tell you.
These glasses
Still, they gonna shut their party down, and that's sad.
All glasses have this tiny.
So they finna take them down there to the station, man. It's crazy. That's crazy. That guy, man, I bet he mad as hell, man. That's why I'm telling you, man. Police don't care about nothing but they self, bro. That's some real spill. Like, you can even be telling them the truth and they'll find any kind of reason to book that ticket. I'm telling you, they'll find any kind of reason to book that ticket. Do you hear me? Book it. Well, I tell you, then you still can't go around like when you know you rich. See, you got to be humble like him, because he very humble. Because folks that got money and they know they rich, they usually be like, I ain't worried about it. Throw me two more. Throw me two more tickets. It ain't going to hurt me. You feel me? But it be sad, bro. You got to be humble like him when you got some money. Because they really try to take you down when you know you got some money. And, you know, they really don't like that when you shitting on them. They can't even make that much money. He making millions, you know, and they be mad. You start flexing like that, they might start being, you know what I'm saying? Cops do that, man. It be good cop, bad cop out there, and you really don't know who's the good cop. It's gonna take you to run through 1,000 of them. Do you hear me? 1,000 of them, and then you might meet actually decent cop. He might not even be just the best cop, a good cop. He might be decent. Man, I tell you though, supposed to protect and serve, man. Nigga, he mad, bro. But what I will say about law enforcement, I can't give them their props on this. When they thought I lied about giving them somebody a birth certificate, and I don't know why, because it don't look like I lie to you, but I guess in some cases it look like I would. You know what I'm saying? But they thought I lied about a social security number, and they come back and say, ain't no, I actually didn't lie about the security camera, but they were trying to, security camera, but my social security card number, and they came back and dropped all the charges, because for one, they know they was in the wrong. They were trying to press, me into pleading guilty when they know I was innocent. And I told you on a straight to you on the face, I said, man, listen here. He's in the wrong. You know, this cop right here, he is in the wrong. I even told him my social security number, and I said, I'm a man, I stand on business. This how I was talking. Like they say Tupac was talking when he was in court. But I know this type of talk right here gets you in trouble sometimes too. But I told the judge, I said, listen, I gave him the right social security number, right? And they took me out the car and everything for using freedom of speech, because I called them, you know, a dick. You know what I'm saying? They feel like that was crazy. They feel like that was so disrespectful that they had to yank me outside the car, like if I threatened their life or something. You know what I'm saying? So I thought this world was all about freedom in a way. Like, you know what I'm saying? They say we free or whatever, but you can't even say what you want. Like, I feel like ain't nothing harm y'all if we ain't threatening y'all life, or we ain't threatening nobody that's on this force, or anybody you love, or anything like that. You should be okay to say whatever you want to say, because no matter what we gonna say, If you feel like you gonna go take us to jail, you gonna take us to jail. So man, I sit in there for like a week or something like that, man. Waited till I got the bail money. When I got the bail money, out of there. But I will say, when I went to court, yo, what's up, Coop? Appreciate you coming through. But what I will say, when I went to court, they dropped all the charges because they know I wasn't lying, you know. But that's the only time law enforcement been good to me, and it's like what, 3, 4, 5 years, you know. Cause they were just trying to tell me I was committing fraud, and which I know that I'm a grown man. If I lie to you by a social security number, I know it was fraud. Duh. But at the same time, I told them, man, I ain't got no reason to lie about none of that, bro. For real, I'm a grown man. I stand on business. Then they tried to tell me if the charges was gonna stick. They told me it was gonna be on my record for like 2 years or something, which was crazy. Guess he waiting on them to tell them what they gotta do. I wonder what they doing right now. I guess they trying to see if they gonna send them to jail.
So, sir,
Yes, sir.
I have to wait here while you guys look through my whole car.
We're just doing an inventory right now to make sure there's no high valuable items in there, because it's gonna get towed,
What?
and you'll get a copy.
What's the procedure for all this?
So you,
Go to jail and stay all night, or what's the procedure?
no, you don't have to spend the night. So you'll go to. He's gonna read you some paperwork. You're gonna go down to the jail. Do some tests. It's like a 2-hour process.
What's the test? I'm not doing blood tests. That's not a thing.
Well, he's gonna read you the paperwork. We can't convince you one way or another.
That's crazy though. Like, I don't understand that. Like, what kind of tests are you talking about? Y'all already was talking about getting my blood, 2 samples of it, and then search my car without even a search warrant. It's crazy work. What is going on today in this society, bro? Like, please be for real.
Another, like you have the opportunity to say no, essentially.
So reading these things is 2 hours long.
No, so if he reads you the test, like he's just gonna have to explain it to you via the paperwork because we kind of have to go through it verbatim off of a sheet, and then you'll go from there. If you do elect to do the test, it'll be
I'm not doing a test, man.
okay, yeah, and that's totally fine.
I'm not spending time in jail.
No, either way, it's only gonna be like a couple hours at the city jail, and then you'll be released from there.
That shit crazy. He don't even want to be in that motherfucker for 2 minutes, but I don't blame him though. Ain't nobody want to be in there caged up like animals, bro. Don't nobody want that for real. That's why I be telling the youngest, man, y'all better stay out the way, bro. Cause I'm telling you, any chance they get, bro, you gonna go be down that road so quick, bro.
Oh, Cologne? Okay.
Are you waiting for the toll to come too?
No, you'll leave before we do. I'm just getting some information for the sheet. What's a good contact phone number for you?
At first, I thought he would cuss.
So, is there gonna be footage of me like moving in and out of the lane 6 times?
I don't know if
How is that?
the camera, if there's cameras there or not, I'm not sure.
There's no cameras on the car.
There's no cameras on this car now.
That's crazy.
On some cars? Or there's not?
There's not on our patrol vehicles.
So,
At least the ones we drive, I don't
so
think.
based off of what he said,
He said, and then there's street cameras too. I'm sorry.
there's no way you open that up.
This is literally just for your, like, to make sure nothing gets taken from your car.
Don't look like they found none.
Pick up my car.
You haven't had any DUIs in the last...
No. This
It's
counts.
gonna be a one-day tow then.
This counts as a DUI.
Yes. I
What?
believe so. I kind of showed up last, so...
That's kind of crazy. A DUI?
I don't even know if he arrested me for something under the influence. That's a DUI? Under
Yeah.
the influence?
Yeah, you can get a DUI for drugs, not just alcohol.
Oh yeah, see, I had learned that I think about a year and a half ago, maybe 2. Find out that was real crazy. Wherever he at, it must not be illegal. Can't be illegal. Ain't no way he ain't in the city where it ain't illegal. That's what I'm confused at. What city is he in for it not to be illegal? For it not to be legal, like what city is he really in?
This was way better than kale.
Kale sucks.
Snap your W-2 and file your taxes 100.
Yeah, everybody getting them taxes, G.
Roughly 37.
They really rub a big girl
You live
feet.
here in Arizona? What's your current address?
I don't know the postal code.
Is that Phoenix or Scottsdale? Scottsdale.
He still just Wayne and Wayne. Big tell him, man, hurry up and take me to the station, bro. I'm trying to go and do these little several hours so I can go and get up out of here, G. Yeah, I'm making a longer time that when I get in the station, I still got to stay the same hours. You feel me?
One day?
Yeah, it's just a one-day tow.
Are you guys responsible for any scratches or anything in that?
Yeah, we document all the damage. We're not responsible for it, but we...
Man's
document
eyes.
that would then fall on the tow company if anything were to be...
I mean, his eyes, I can't say they look red.
That makes sense.
They do look clear. But then they don't look too clear. But at the same time, I don't know what your breath supposed to be and what in the detector monitor. I don't know what it's supposed to be when you smoking marijuana, but I say that's crazy. Cause like folks need to understand. Marijuana doesn't make you fall asleep behind the wheel, man. But if you tired enough, you will. You know, if you tired enough, you will. Don't get me wrong, that has nothing to do with the substance of marijuana, though. But I feel like if you drunk, that would make you make the wrong decisions. But, excuse me, chat, but marijuana, it's not finna make you drive like crazy. Like Like you ready to take somebody's life or something, or you just finna just say fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm drinking up. That's why I don't understand this shit. Like, how can they not? How can they lock us up for smoking marijuana while driving? Say it's on the influence of DUI.
C scale.
It's on yeah, it's on Indian School Road. So it's just down the road a ways. Miles.
To be honest, I wouldn't even look at marijuana like no drug.
What's that? No, the car goes to All City Towing. And all that information is going to be provided to you. You're going to get a copy of everything.
That's crazy.
He said the cologne was, as far as he knows, the most expensive thing in there. So
Was that the one in the back seat or the one in your door?
The one that's like, yeah.
There's 2 basketballs, a pair of Kobe's.
Of course that is. Do y'all know who this man is? Talking about it's a basketball in there. Do y'all really know who that is right now?
Mr. Brooks in the back seat that was wrapped up.
Talking about Mr. Brooks.
Kind of thing? Yeah. Okay. There's a soap. There's a Louis Vuitton pillow.
I can pick this up in the morning. The car.
What's that, sir?
I can pick up the car in the morning.
Yes, sir. You'll get the paperwork for it. Pair of Oakleys.
That's crazy. Y'all know who that is, chat? Do y'all know who that is? And speaking of NBA players, man, Bam scored 83 points tonight, beating Kobe Bryant points in history, man. Second in the league. That's what Coop said. Second in the league to do it. 83 points. That's a lot of points. I ain't gonna lie. I think Kobe had excuse me. I think Kobe had like 81. I think Jordan had like 61. If I ain't mistaken. Jordan had like 61 points in the most scored points in one game.
No, yes. This is a whoop.
A whoop, okay.
You taking this too?
Alright, it's coming with this.
No, I'm coming with you.
I know.
So
It's just a whoop, or is it an Apple Watch?
It's a whoop.
Okay. You don't have an Apple Watch on?
No.
Alright.
He very humble though. That's what I can say. He very humble. Cause folks that's more richer or got more money than special law enforcement, if they smart, they know one thing: do not flex on them on how much money you got, because they'll do anything in their power to make you feel them. Anything. So he gotta be a smart man.
The gentleman over here.
Yeah.
Andrew.
Yeah. Can he drive the car?
No. Can I tell him what's going on? Because he wants to know what's going on, or do you want to keep it?
Yeah, you can tell him that you guys served me a DUI on nothing.
Okay.
Off a smell.
Come on now.
Yeah.
See, it's given. To be honest, he did it the smart way. It's to be honest, it seemed like I can't even just say it's the very smart way, but to me, it just seemed like he smoked it in the car before he left. Maybe he waited like 10 or 20 minutes, let his car warm up, and then, got on the road. That's what it looked like to me, because it seemed like they didn't find nothing or nothing like that. So it seemed like to me he just puff past in the car, and then 20, 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying, or an hour, he got in the car again and jump start hit the road. But, they just smell it. You know what I'm saying? They just smell it, and they don't see nothing in the car, obviously, but they still towing his car. So I guess they found something. I don't really know. It's shit crazy. Law enforcement, they do so much of the bogus stuff. I'm not lying, bro. I done seen the most dirt they done did for real. I'll be right back. Check. Let's see what they talking about. Let's see what they talking about.
Yeah, so, like, what are we waiting for?
What's his name?
And let me know if y'all rocking with these reaction lives or my reaction videos, man, because I keep them coming. You know, y'all just let me know what y'all want, man, and I'll deliver. No cap, it's your boy One Voice.
Which one? Right here, sat on the phone? Raheem. Yeah.
Look like my people mad that they ain't no car tonight. They coming through and they just gone. Or maybe they just ain't get that noti. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I just feel like people get the noti way more when it's you going live vertical. I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all the story, man. When I was back in the car that night, when they had got me, you know what I'm saying? They talking about the car ain't have insurance, but at the time I couldn't find the insurance that the person vehicle I was driving. I couldn't find it at the time, and they was asleep, so I didn't want to wake them up to get, you know what I'm saying, the license or whatever. But I was like, it got license. I said, can y'all look up the tag name and see if the car got insurance or not? And I'm in a debate because when they was like, we just need to see the paper, registering license and registration. You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard that one so long. They just mainly say now license and insurance. So I'm like, man, they ain't really answer my question. So basically, they were telling me either you got the paper or you got it on your phone or you just going to jail tonight. Even when I had a license, that was crazy. But tell me why when I got arrested, they put me back in the car. I told them, I said, I was in there praying to God, it's like no weapon go against me shall prosper. You know what I'm saying? I just had them folks probably enough. I was just like, God, forgive them for not knowing what they doing. I was like, man, I was giving them for so much trouble back there, but I was praying though. You know what I'm saying? I was praying. Like I wasn't being violent or nothing or threatening nobody. I was really just praying. You know what I'm saying? Praying for me and praying for those also, because they don't understand what they doing. You know, y'all supposed to protect and serve, but most of y'all be on the tip of, you know what I'm saying, being rough-headed. You know what I'm saying? Treating people the wrong way. But tell me why I had a debate with my people with it. I was like, I'm telling you, bro, when they type in a computer or whatever, that they see everything about the car. They see if it got insurance. They see the address the car's in. They see who the car is addressed to, meaning who name is in the car. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a fool, you know what I'm saying? You can't fool me. But they say it's protocol that they go by that or whatever. But I just told them that I know the car got insurance, but I just don't know what insurance is. And the person who vehicle I'm in is asleep right now. So I don't feel like doing all that, because if I wake them up, they might get mad at me. So law enforcement got some ways that they be going by, I feel like, crazy. Let's see, man. Let's see what they do. They taking a little minute to take him to a station. I'd be feeling so weird. He real calm.
I'd say less than 5
Okay,
minutes.
now they driving with him. They take him to the station.
Did they just go follow cars?
Yes, that is routine traffic enforcement.
You're a traffic enforcer or a police officer?
Well, part of my job is traffic enforcement as a police officer.
So, what else does that entail than following a car?
Running license plates, observing violations. I don't really know what you're looking for, to be honest.
I'm not looking for anything. I'm just asking you a question. I can't forget what
See, that's what I be saying too, chat. Why law enforcement get mad when you ask questions? I don't get it, bro. We was raised in society when you sit in the classroom, raise your hand if you got a question, or raise your hand if you got to go to the bathroom. Am I correct, chat? Yes or no? But I'm saying, like, why do they make it such a big issue when you ask a question? I don't get it. They acting like they so bothered that they rubs their skin the wrong way. It makes they whole inside just boil or bubble. Whatever you want to say, bubbling. It be so crazy to me, chat, because I remember one time I got stopped. Another time when I got stopped by this old man. He was a sheriff. And I basically just asked him, what was the proper cause of you making this stop, sir? First thing he holla out, chat, what did you say to me, boy? What did you say to me, boy? And he doing this while he's saying this, bro. I'm not getting smart with the man. I'm not getting aggressive with the man. I just asked the man a simple question. I said, what was your proper perceived cautions of stopping this vehicle, sir? I just want to know. What you say, boy? Are you getting loud with me? Are you getting loud with me? And had his right hand on his gun. Are you getting mad at me? I was like, man, I feel like it's one of them movies. I feel like I'm in the movie right now. It's crazy. He clutching on his gun. And I ain't do nothing but ask for one question. But some people, man, they just lost their marbles when they get their power in their hand. But they won't treat their own kind like that. That's crazy. Only if the other kind, they kind was life-threatening. That's the only time. But I wasn't even being life-threatening. And I got somebody holding the prop in their gun while they talking, get big and buff. On everything. Listen, chat. I wish he was like 30 years younger. And he ain't had no problem with getting no boxing gloves, how much he ran that mouth. Because I'm telling you right now, like, out of all the police enforcement, it's only probably like 10% or 5% they're going to get in the boxing gloves with somebody who they feel like is a troublemaker. You feel me? Only 5% of those going to get in their boxing gloves. I've seen only like 1 or 2 viral videos of a policeman actually boxing in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And I respect them to the fullest because, hey, you know, since you think you so much of a bad guy, just let me get my ones. You know, let me get my ones. Let me get off what I have on my chest that y'all done gave me so much burning for all these years. And it's so crazy because I really don't be want to box my skin color if you want to ask me, but I'm not being racist because, yes, they brought me a little bit of pain too, but it been mainly the other people that see me in a different light. They see me as a monster, you know. They see me as somebody that want to be a troublemaker, and I'm just trying to get by. I don't even want to be nowhere near y'all because I just seen y'all do the worst of the worst to somebody, for real. So I don't even want to be around y'all. I don't even want to speak when I'm around y'all. I'm so quiet. Do you hear me? When they don't know nothing. Do you hear me? Don't know nothing. But I got plenty stories to tell about them folks. Do you hear me? Plenty stories to tell, man. Plenty stories. Plenty stories about law enforcement, man. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. It's just like they have some on their chest, you know. I guess I look like so much of a threat what dreadlocks in my head and my skin color is the way it is. I don't know. But I don't even see, if I was looking inside out and I was looking at me, I don't even look like a threat. I just look like a chill, calm dude. You know, until you got to talking, if you talking reckless out the mouth, now I can see me acting up. But it's crazy.
As a police officer, right?
What'd you say?
As a police officer, you cannot take any drug or drink alcohol or any of that, right?
I can't take any drugs. If I'm off duty, I can drink alcohol. I can't drink alcohol on duty.
When they off duty, they can drink alcohol. See, the police think somebody crazy. That's what they really be doing, chat. They do whatever they do, smoke, drink, or whatever. Because I'm knowing they the type of don't have no canned substance of whatever in their vehicle. They, well, yeah, in like a can or a bottle or something, they don't have none like that in their vehicle. Let me tell you what they do. They get a water bottle, a big water bottle about this tall, or probably about the size of this bottle I got in my hand now. And they fill it up with ice and half alcohol, and they chug all day. You wouldn't even think they done drunk now, but they chugged all day. That's why I feel like law enforcement, they don't get in front of nobody's face until they feel like they finna get all big and bad and arrest shit. I be like, bro, if you don't get out of my face, cause I know you ain't like that when you take that badge off. I know you somewhere at home with your daughter or your son being the best man you ever can be. So why you out here acting like you so tough? You know you a big teddy bear when you go home. So calm down. Fuck. Hey, I'm gonna say this too, chat. Make sure y'all hit that like button. But I promise you, when I was behind that back seat one time, they took me on this road that was very black, pitch black, dark. Man, I thought them folks finna do something to me. Cause I was back there praying to God, you know what I'm saying, they don't know what they doing, you know what I'm saying, so forget them, they don't know what they doing. Man, I tell you, man, when they took me on a black pitch road, man, I thought them folks finna off me. I ain't gonna lie. It got spooky, chat. It got real spooky. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was like, man, my family don't know where I'm at. You know, whoever I was on the phone with, they know what was going on. Because I made sure every time I'm finna feel like I'm getting stopped or I'm finna go jail, anything, I make a call. See, like, what my boy did, I feel like the only thing he did wrong, was just sit there until he let them, you know what I'm saying, do what they do or whatever, come up to the car and everything. First thing I'm doing, I'm getting on the phone ASAP. Soon they stop me, soon I see the blue light up, I'm on the phone. I got to call somebody. Do you hear me? I got to call somebody ASAP. I got to let somebody know. Excuse me. If you don't hear from me and you blowing up my phone, I'm in jail. Come get me. Get that money together and come get me. For real. Gotta let somebody know. One time, you know, only the person know that I was on the phone with, but I ain't get to tell nobody else. It happened so fast, I ain't get to tell nobody else. And the person that had my number, well, who I was in contact with before I went to jail, they didn't have nobody else I was contact with. Like my family had their number, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't much they can do. Oh, come on now. Let's get to the station, something.
Throw weddings there and stuff?
Alright, at the station now, chat. At the station. She said she looking for the eater, baby. She gonna tell the truth. I see tattoos on her body and her vibe seem cute.
Let's stop right in here. Face the gate for me. I just gotta search it one more time.
I searching him again like if they ain't searched him before. Like what more do he got? You know what I'm saying? Shit, like what more do he got? Y'all already done searched him in up and down twice. And here it is before he go to jail again, y'all searching him again. Like this man finna do some BS. Y'all look the man name up. If y'all extra pay attention to sports, y'all would know who he is. Bruh ain't no troublemaker. He make millions. Being a grown man. Yeah, not y'all way. Just unfortunately, they caught him tonight. Is he smiling? He must know who he is. Oh, they mute all this out when they talk to their people. They mute all this out, huh? I'm making sure they got the sound on us, though. That's crazy. Searching them again. That's the third time, y'all. I mean, that's the fourth time. Just keep checking them. They want him to have something on him so bad. It's crazy. And for all them years, I thought it was safe to smoke him in the vehicle I was in. I finally realized, man, that smoke gonna stick. If they good smoke, it's gonna stick in your car for real. It's sticky icky. You probably can not smoke in 2-3 days, and your car still smell like weed. You know what I'm talking about? Police get all in and they want to get good little sniff up in that vehicle so they know if you really done smoked or whatever. And then smoking be from 3 days ago. He could have been on the way to get some more though. Alright, come on now.
I don't have the time that I requested it, but...
No simple instructions, no clear path, just one setback after another. No credit history.
So call someone...
That should be crazy. He know he can't get no more. He should know he shouldn't be having DUI charge though, bro. Wow. See, that's the craziest thing ever though. Like being an NBA player or NFL player, or in a position to have money in life, you tend to not want to spend more money on making other people go get your substance if that's what you need. You know people get tired of you doing that, so you gonna take the lead in doing it yourself. But that's crazy. If I'm working with millions, it just ain't no way they even thought they were finna catch me loafing driving somewhere, and especially if it ain't light time. Dark time, nah, they wouldn't caught me because they wouldn't been me. I got too much money to lose. I got too much stuff to lose. Shit, I didn't want to call me like that. Even time, that would have been cool. But dark time, no. I'm going to send somebody out there if I got money to go get what I need real quick. Money good and on the floor. He still got on. He still got on his, not his mouthpiece. I know that wasn't no mouthpiece. That's probably like a thing to get your teeth right.
Let me take a step in here. Here's your phone for you. I'll give you about 20 or 30 minutes, and then I need to go through those questions with you, okay? So call someone that's going to help you answer those questions. All right?
I know why they're trying to do blood work too. I feel like they trying to see if there's marijuana in their blood, but I feel like they could have just took a piss test. That was just, it's so naive to why you want my blood so much. Like, be for real. The damn chips, they good though. They just fill you up for real.
Dylan. So based off your answers to my questions I'd asked you previously, I had went and secured a search warrant for 2 vials of your blood. A search warrant itself is signed by the judge in Maricopa County, granting me 2 vials of your blood. Okay? Do you have any questions about the search warrant? Okay. So I'm a qualified phlebotomist, so I'll be doing the blood draw. Do you have any allergies to latex, shellfish, or iodine?
Contacted the judge
Correct.
already.
Yep. I sent. I don't have the time that I requested it, but yes. There's a judge that works 24 hours a day down at Maricopa County Jail.
Okay.
So, do you have any allergies to latex, shellfish, or iodine? When you do have your blood drawn, do you faint, pass out, feel the needles? Right. How long have you been since your last blood draw? Okay. Do you have a preference on where you get your blood drawn?
That's crazy. And they sitting here looking at a whole $1 million person and don't care.
Go lean back for me.
I mean, money don't make you special, but
Go make a fist for me. Just keep going.
it's definitely a flex, even when you're not even trying to make it a flex. They know you got money. And I say, bro, very humble, bro, because he could be shitting on them folk. Hey, y'all might want to come out, you know what I'm saying? Come get a job with me if y'all think y'all got to treat somebody like that. Come work with me, be enforced.
Nah, I'm just gonna clean the area I'm gonna draw from. All I ask, just don't touch the area or bend around.
How many of y'all scared of needles, chat? How many of y'all scared of needles?
You can relax your fist for right now. Alright, here in a second, you're gonna feel a slight poke. I'll ask what you feel said poke as you don't move, okay? So make that fist for me. Keep on nice and straight.
I know that shit finna hurt.
And then Dylan, we're taking 2 vials of blood.
I can't.
1 vials for us to test. Second vials for you that test should you choose to do so. Okay? I'll leave paperwork in your property that'll go over how to request that second vial and where you can have it sent.
I couldn't do it, chat.
So relax your fist.
I couldn't do it.
Relax your fist. And then since you are getting released here in about a little less than an hour,
I feel like, can they pull blood somewhere else besides the goddamn middle of your arm, goddamn?
why?
I ain't fucking with that. It's more sausage than squat kind of ain't damn. That's probably why they want it so much. It's the damn softest part of your damn body for real.
What time is
It is 3:05. And last thing I need to explain to you,
3:05? Oh,
refusal
AM.
to testing today, effective 30 days from today, your license will be suspended for 12 months or for 1 year. Okay?
That's
The
crazy.
paperwork that will go home with you will serve as your temporary driver's license for the next 30 days. The paperwork that will also go home with you will serve as a way to request for a hearing to contest that suspension. Okay? Any questions for me? They're going to take you to get your fingerprint photographed, and then I'll finish up on my paperwork, and you'll get released, okay?
See, I feel like, damn, bro, you got all that money. Why the fuck you ain't got a driver, bro? Why do you not have a driver? You feel me? All that money coming in, and I know you can afford to pay a driver every year. Or just see one of your homeboys, some that live down the street, just ask them, you know what I'm saying? Since they got everything right, they ain't got no DUI, they ain't got none under their record, and you already got DUI, just ask them goddamn drive, you'll pay them. That's what I don't understand.
Right this way, bro.
They're shaking their
This is the
blood.
most anticipated smart security
I tell
camera
you,
of the
boy.
year. No internet connection needed.
That's so. Okay, that was the end of that chat. That's crazy, man. Like that, bro. That man really, like, I say the police forces, man, they really be doing the most, though. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like they be doing a lot, gang. They really did be doing a lot. Give me a second, chat. I got one more. Then I'm gonna look up. It's a banger for sure. I don't know why it's goddamn all caps. Oh my goodness, bro. Is this still in all caps? I literally just said take it out all caps. She hit a cop with her car and tried to escape. Ooh wee. That's a dangerous one to be looking at right there. Think I'm gonna skip past that one. She wasn't playing the radio at all. And this is it right here. And check this one out. Let's check this one out. Oh shit, I'm still
Welcome
tapping
to
over
the
here.
Crime Analyzer channel. This is what you can expect from this channel. An analysis of videos. That's correct. To analyze this video.
She got a body on her, don't she, chat? She got a body on her. Let's see what she up to, though. She got a body on her. Tampa. Yeah, it gotta be Florida. Tampa, Florida. I didn't show the date. That was crazy.
Who's writing that crash report?
They just say 10. They just said 08, 10, 2000. They don't even show the last digit. That was kind of crazy.
Who's writing the crash report? Who? How much damage you guys putting for the vehicles? So are we writing a crash report on this, or? What's the decision from there? I just need to know because it'll affect how I move forward. Okay. If you're not going to write one, that's fine. On my end, I don't care. It's, for me, it doesn't matter. Clean. That's there. Figure it out. Yeah. Just let me know.
With them chopsticks, they said they be having. They said they be having them in Florida and Chicago. They said the police they pull up with big gun, no little gun, no handgun, big gun. I'm just trying to see if they got big guns. Don't look like they got big guns.
Who's got her ID? Yeah, got it. Hello. How are you? Good, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Yourself?
What's your first name?
Oh shit.
So, when a police officer is involved in an accident, a different officer from the same department, a different agency, or a higher level authority like the state patrol will typically write the report to ensure impartiality. This prevents the officer involved from investigating and documenting their own accident. However, in this particular accident, it appears that the police made a determination not to write a crash report, and yes, police can refuse to write a crash report for an accident with only minor damages and no apparent injuries, especially if it occurs on private property like a parking lot.
Good, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Yourself?
What's your first name? Okay. There's no Officer Bar in Hampton's Florida, obviously. These officers called me here because they're concerned maybe you had something to drink tonight.
That was probably maybe more than 2 hours ago.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
What did you have?
I took maybe half a beer.
That was it?
That was it.
Okay. Are you on any medication?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you mind stepping out for me?
Yep.
Yeah, she a cutie.
Do you have any,
Look, got body banging. Woo! Body banging.
you're not on any medications right now?
She valid, chat. She valid.
I'm healthy. I have anxiety.
How about the collar?
You on medication for that?
Not today. I only take it when needed.
Okay. Do you wear contacts?
I wear glasses.
Can you stand with your feet together like this, arms down at your side? What I'd like to do is begin by checking your eyes as part of some field sobriety exercises. Okay. You see the red light here in front of you?
Absolutely.
What I want you to do is follow that light with your eyes, keeping your head still as I move that light back and forth, okay? Keep your head still.
I guess she got to follow the light with her eyes.
Okay, keep your head still. There's a couple other exercises I'd like you to do, okay? You willing to do those for me?
What else y'all finna have to
Come on
do?
down here. So we'll use this white line right here as a line to walk down. I'm going to give you some instructions. I'll show you how to do it. And then after I do all of that, you can ask questions, okay? I just prefer you don't ask questions while I'm giving the instructions because it's kind of hard for me to stop, all right? So while I'm doing all of that, what I would like you to do is take your left foot at the very beginning of the line. Then take your right foot, place it in front of your left foot so it touches heel to toe. Make sure both feet are on the line and one directly in front of the other. Place your arms to your side. Now don't begin walking until I tell you to start, okay?
Okay.
So when I tell you to, I want you to take 9 heel to toe steps, counting your steps out loud as you walk down the line.
Okay.
Turn around and then walk back down the line. 9 heel to toe steps, counting your steps out loud.
Okay.
So your first step will be number 1, and each step needs to be heel to toe like this. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9. On your 9th step, I want you to leave your front foot on the line. Remove only your back foot, taking a series of small steps to complete a turn, just like this. And then you walk back down the line, 9 heel to toe steps, counting your steps out loud. 1.
They want you to do that shit so perfectly.
3, and so on until you get to 9.
Okay, so straight down, slowly turn, come down.
Exactly.
Count out loud.
Exactly. So,
is this one or is the next one?
So your first step will be number 1.
This one?
Your first step will be number 1. Okay? So while you do this, I'd like you to look at your feet as you walk. Count your steps out loud. Keeping your arms down to your side just like this. Don't stop walking until you've completely finished this. Okay? Do you have any other questions?
No. Straight down, slow turn, back to you, no questions.
Okay. You can begin then if you understand.
This vid's contagious. Click, don't hate it. Show me what you got.
Okay. You can begin then if you understand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Whoo! Shawty got her body on her. Shawty got her body on her. I'm looking through the club trying to find her. Where you at, babe? Where you at, baby? She bad though, bad to the bone.
7.
Woo.
Typically, police officers made the decision already to arrest you for DUI or DWI before offering a sobriety test. In those cases, the test will only provide additional video evidence against the driver's defense, especially if the driver demonstrates physical impairment or failure to follow basic instructions.
Okay. You can begin then if you understand.
That's crazy.
1, 2, 3,
I ain't gonna lie, that shit kinda hard if you ain't been practicing this shit.
6,
It's kinda hard, chat.
8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. Next, what I want you to do is stand with your feet together, arms down to your side. You can forget about this line. We're not going to use it, okay? I don't want you to do anything until I tell you right now, okay? I'm just going to show you how to do this and explain everything. Okay. So when I tell you to, I want you to raise one leg. Doesn't matter which one. I'm going to raise my left leg just because that's what I like to do. Raise it so it's about 6 inches off of the ground. Point your toes straight out. Look at that foot and count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop, okay? Make sure you keep both legs straight. Don't bend them at the knee. And if you put your foot down, just pick it back up
And
continue.
Ain't that bogus? You want me to count, but you want me to go from 1,000 to 1,001 to 1,002 to 1,003. Come on, man. Be for real, gang. Just let me do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they figure that's too fucking easy. They want to start me in the thousands.
You counting from where you left off.
It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. I ain't the only one thinking like this.
Well, you see me doing it. Doesn't mean anything.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right.
Real talk. Now, if a man would have said what she just said then, oh, man. Especially a man looking like me. They would have got so aggressive, bro. So aggressive. You want to run your mouth? How about we wouldn't even do this and we just arrest your ass and we put you in the back seat? That's how they talk, bro. Like, it be crazy, man. I be seeing these folks talk like that, man. One of them said something to me when I was just explaining the situation of what happened, why y'all probably stopped me, and the reason why I had did that. Like, it's not a, it's a reason why I did it. It ain't like I just did it, you know, off alcohol. Like if I'm on alcohol, weed, which I wasn't on none, and I was just explaining to him. One cop walk up to me and said, "You ain't doing nothing but running your trap." I was like, "What? Running my trap?" And I'm explaining you the situation, what I did, and what I feel like I did wrong. I understand. I was just speaking of why I did it. What you doing? You just running your trap. I was like, okay, bro. You got it, bro. I don't know when your kind started talking like this, bro. Bro, you got it, bro. You got it.
You have any questions on how to do it?
No, you just told me raise your leg, so you count. If I put my leg down, stop. So you tell me keep counting.
Well, if you put your foot down, I want you to pick it back up and continue counting from where you left off.
And what's so crazy is she keep repeating everything he's saying, man. Just pay attention the first time and go on do it. Get it out the way. Take a deep breath before you start and go on get it out the way. By you keep repeating what he's saying, it's taking you much longer to get where you need to be.
Do that all on your own. Okay.
1001. You want me to count by 1,000?
Yeah, 1001, 1002, etc.
Look like she just came from a party.
And begin when you're ready.
In a Catwoman suit. Stop playing with her.
1001.
Make sure you're looking at your foot.
1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012.
Make sure you're looking at your foot.
1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018.
All right, you can stop. Go ahead and put your foot down. Put your arms around your back.
Hold
Your perfect domain.
What the fuck?
Go to Wix and make it yours.
Bruh, I honestly don't see what the fuck, bro.
Stop this video.
What the hell, bro? I think it was because she didn't follow the correct the correct instructions, might say, because he had to remind her to keep looking at your foot. But it's crazy. She kept counting. And I feel like it was the first one when she really didn't stumble like that, but she really didn't keep both of her feet closed in like this. It was a little gap every time she put the one over there. It was like a little gap between the 2 feet. But that's crazy. He hurry up and goddamn arrest her ass.
Subscribe with all notifications on to your number one
Dick.
analyst, the Prime Analyzer. And you can be one of the first to watch me analyze videos like these.
1017, 1018,
All right, you can stop. Go ahead and put your foot down. Put your arms around your back. DUI.
See, once the driver admitted to drinking alcohol after hitting the police cruiser, the cops, in my perception, made up their minds to arrest her for DUI right then and there. The sobriety test was just icing on the cake for court.
Come on now. One thing you don't do is admit, even if it's a small bottle like this, you know, never admit to it, because when you admit to it, they got you. So they already thinking you lying. They already thinking you been doing more drinking than what you say you have. You only wanted to be honest and said that because you thought we were just gonna let you go with a pass. Nah, we gonna put you to the test. You hear me? Full-fledged. You don't get a special treatment because you a woman. Yeah, that's how I feel like they be talking inside their head when they be, hit it with the yeah. Arrested her, man. That's crazy. Y'all arrested Catwoman, man. She got that thing poking.
Anything? Well, you did the exercises. You just didn't perform them how I asked you to. There's a lot of clues of impairment that I observed during that. It leads me to believe you've been drinking a lot more than you tell me.
See, that's why I told y'all, Chet. I feel like the instructions what got her. Like, for one, she kept repeating every time. Like, the first step, she repeated like 2-3 times before she started. That was number one mistake. Number two, when she started the line, like I told y'all, Chet, she didn't have feet glued to each other every time she took a step. She had a little gap between the feet. You know what I'm saying? That's bad, you know. And then number three, she repeated him again on the next step. And then number four mistake, what she do, Chat? She counted, 1,000, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005. But what really messed her up was she didn't keep looking at her feet, So I feel like she made like four honestly mistake, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just say, I forgot to say number one mistake. She said she done been drinking. She done drunk a proper bill by this size, But that's kind of crazy. Don't admit it, because they already got their mind. They going to try to lock you up. Anything for their ticket, boss. Anything for their ticket, boss. Anything for their ticket, boss. We trying to lock them all up. Throw them away. Put them in the slammer. Throw away the key. We ain't playing.
When we get down to the jail, I am going to ask you to do a breath test. Are you willing to do that? All right, come on. You don't have anything hidden on you, do you? Okay, do you carry anything?
That's crazy.
Okay, sure. That was nice.
Finna get her a DUI. You see, look, one thing I hate too, man, when you see it's a lady cop, and you see it's a female getting arrested. The female cop trying to avoid at all costs of looking her in her face. Because she picturing herself, they could be me if I wasn't an officer, And it's sad, I remember one time I was getting arrested once again, Chat. Another time when I was being searched or whatever, he was trying to dig in my pocket and I had sweats on, and he was telling me, don't move. But I got sweats on, so when you got sweats on and you dig in your pocket, obviously you gonna move, your body gonna move automatically because you going deep in your pockets because they sweats. Man, he went in my pocket and I went like this because he went all the way in there, and my body went over, he put me to the car. Boom! I'm talking about hood was so high. I said, hey, bro, this hood high. What you slamming me for? And then, like, the woman cop, she was right there. I'm glad she was right there. Her and the other cop. She was like, just calm down, sweetie. Just let him go and do his job. So I feel like them two officers right there, knowing that first officer was wrong and slammed me on that hood for no reason, and I got sweats on, and I ain't move on purpose because I'm not running. If I wanted to run from y'all, trust me, I would have ran from y'all. Perfect shape. I wasn't nothing but like 17, maybe 18, maybe 19. But I was in perfect condition of running from him if I did want to run from him. Still is now, but it ain't no reason to run when you in the right.
Lock your arms. Just get searching just like that. I know, we gotta make sure.
No, don't impound my car. There's people in there. They can drive it. No, don't.
The car is in your name. We don't have a choice.
See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. People literally in her car. So y'all gonna leave them with no transportation to go home. This is law enforcement, man. They do us so bogus, bro. It's like when you get caught by these people, bro, it's like you helpless, or you know what I'm saying. You not hopeless, but you helpless. You know they not gonna help you to no extent to make sure the other people get home or none of that. Cause you know why they don't want to take the chance. Or if you were drunk, I mean, if you done had some little drink, and maybe they have because you have, but you were the driver and you made the mistake, so they gonna take you in your car, in your possession, and go put it in the impound. That's crazy work, man. It's the world we live in, man. Like they want to have so much power, but we pay them though. We pay them. That what hurt my heart so much to when they get to talking out the mouth reckless and all that. What y'all gonna do if every American in the world just shut down and stop working on purpose? Like, what is y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna have no use for a job then, because how y'all gonna get paid if nobody working? Y'all ain't getting y'all ain't getting paid out of our taxes that's coming out of our check. Shh, make it make sense.
In there, I don't even live over here. Like,
I'm trying to explain.
that was a whole
Do you
accident.
want to hear what I have to say?
No, because
Okay.
why you want to impound my car for what?
That's crazy work.
Like, there's people in the car that can literally take my car where it needs to go. Like, you guys are being extra. I barely even booked that damn car.
See, and then they doing that too, chat, because they want to take it to the station, search it again, see if he got anything else in their car. So if it have anything else in that vehicle, when they go to search their car again, everything that's in that vehicle, no matter if a friend had it or not, she's gonna get charged with it because it's her vehicle. It's so sad. And then we put a shield over ourselves to try to, you know what I'm saying, like disaccolade the situation, try to help the situation, but it's not gonna help. Law enforcement don't care about nothing but they self. You know, it's sad, but that's just how it is. Whoever in the car is probably about 3 people. Excuse me, chat. It's probably about 3 people, and now they gotta call Ubers to get home. And I ain't gonna lie, I'd probably rather call an Uber. Whether or not I really wouldn't want to, because shit, that shit right there is hell. Like, you had to wait for them. Y'all getting dropped out one by one. It's taking forever. One can stay on one side of town, the other one can stay on the other side of town. One can stay 2-3 cities over. Yeah, they gonna be out some money for sure just to get home. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy One Voice.
Respectful, no, because I've been more than respectful.
You have, I appreciate that.
I don't know, but can we talk? No.
Well, you said you didn't want to hear what I had to say.
Well, let's listen to it, because there's no way I don't even live over here and we're gonna have them impound my car.
We have to by our policy.
But there's people here.
I'm trying to tell you.
And there's no.
Have a seat. You don't want to
I'm
listen
not.
See, look, he's talking about because you don't listen to me. Even if she did listen to you, bro, that wasn't gonna change the fucking situation. Like, let's be real, bro. You wasn't gonna just sit up there just because she listened to you, that was gonna get her out of that situation. Although I do kind of agree with him, because if she would have listened to him correct and listened to him the first time when she was doing them tests, she would have made it out. She definitely would have made it out. But all the repeating what he said and getting little mistakes wrong. See, they don't care how big or small the mistake is when law enforcement hit the ground. It can be the tiniest thing ever. They can be so petty for it. They gonna lock you up for it. I'm telling you.
No, because you know what? I've been.
Sit in the car.
I've been being.
Sit in the car.
I'm in the car.
Sit in the car, or I'm gonna put you in the car.
I'm sitting in the car.
No.
And I'm trying to have a conversation. No, I'm trying to have.
Stand up. We're gonna put you in this car. You don't listen.
For what?
Battery.
Battery for what? I haven't touched none of you guys. So you can't.
Yo, she caught another charge, man. Battery. Or assaulting the officer. It's gonna be one of them. It's crazy work, bro.
Let's see if she has any like wallet or phone.
Yeah.
These folks don't care nothing about people. Best thing, check to stay out their way. What's just going down?
I want to take the whole purse. Just credit cards. Nothing else. Credit cards, cash.
Hurry up and turn that phone off. They don't want nobody calling. Yeah, go straight to voicemail. And you know what's so crazy, chat? Like, you can have a good amount of money on you, but you cannot use it to get you out of jail. That's the saddest thing ever. Why can I bum my own self out if I got the money literally in y'all safe? Be for real, bro. It's insane.
Yep. Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you. Oh, if you would, yeah, you're not gonna be able to talk to her right now. She's not cooperative with us, so I'm nothing against you, but I just don't want her to get hyped up again, okay?
Yeah, I don't understand why women
Contact with her or whatever. Just
want
do
to be
something.
like a man so bad, man.
Thank you. You're welcome.
No judgment, but I just don't understand that chat.
I have it in a bag.
That's sad, bro.
What's that? I don't know yet. I'll write it down for you as soon as they send me the info.
Anything for that ticket.
1097-8052. You'll have a bond.
Maybe more crime going out here just to taking her to jail, man. Way more crime that they need to be on, if you ask me.
Can I call my attorney?
Yeah, when you get inside again. Yeah. So I know you said you don't want to take the breath test. Alright, I do have to read you something by law. Okay? So if you refuse to take the test I've requested of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal, or 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended for refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood.
23.
That's crazy. Did he say something about giving blood then?
They had a female booking. Thanks. So the second portion of this is, additionally, if you refuse to take the test I've requested of you, and if your driving privilege has been previously suspended for a refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood, you will be committing a misdemeanor in addition to any other penalties which can be imposed by law. So refusing to submit to testing is admissible as evidence in a criminal proceeding.
Yeah, that's crazy that they use that against you, you know. If you refuse to take it, it could be bad for you. Even worse, because it's giving them, they going to go off the rip that they knowing you had more substance than what you told them. And it was your fault 9 times out of 10. And it looked like that was coming from the party. You seen what she had on, some tight, some leather, finna body, right? You feel me? You feel me? But, hey, that's how it go, man. Like, man, you got to be careful out there, man. Like, going to a party, man, I feel like you shouldn't have no drinks. I feel like you should be there for just a good time, just to dance a little bit, not trying to stand there all night. You know what I'm saying? Get you an hour or two of party and gon' dip out. So you'll have enough time, so when you leave and dip out, you still have enough time to go to the house and drink or do whatever you want to do. It's that simple. You done spend 2 hours in the party. Boom. You already got the liquor or whatever waiting on you at home, and still can turn up like that. You feel me? But folks be want to stay all, you know what I'm saying? Folks be want to stay the whole party to prove they lit, I guess, you know, or to prove, you know, it just got started. You feel me? But like once you get that drink, you know, in your system, you ain't thinking about how many law enforcement outside or on the highway that's gonna be ready for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because they sit there where they patrol it, so they pretty much know all the spots that they party. They gotta know it.
Okay, you understand your license? You understand your license is going to be suspended for a year. Okay.
So she don't take it, her license gonna be suspended automatically for a year. Which I think that's what he said. Oh, he's saying that if she fail it. Let's see if she fail it.
What do you know about this baseball? Here, teammates become opponents. And stadiums become...
Go on.
I guess they had to put all their weapons in the car, so they don't have no chance to get no weapon.
Alright, see the doors right here, right? Or right there. I've got it. I didn't mean your personally, all your credit cards, stuff like that. Got your cash, too. We don't leave that kind of stuff in the car.
Definitely don't.
So, the driver's defense attorney isn't going to have much to legally help the driver when the driver is helping the prosecution build a solid case against the driver by the amount of evidence that the driver has voluntarily provided the cops.
Thumbnail.
Defense attorneys absolutely despise the actions that this driver exhibited. Defense attorneys strongly advise against their clients talking to the police because it can harm the case regardless of innocence. Even seemingly innocent statements can be twisted or used to build a case,
Right.
as police are trained to gather evidence that establishes guilt, and their role is to present the strongest possible case against the defendant. It can also lead to self-incrimination even if the person did not commit the crime. Well, I am the crime analyzer, and that was my analyzation of this video. And I will catch you on the next one. Peace.
If you haven't subscribed to the Prime Analyzer...
Hey, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, showing support and love, man. If y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button, man. I appreciate all y'all. Make sure y'all hype this live up for your boy One Voice, man. Make sure y'all share this to 5 different people if you can, man. And like I said, it's always peace and love. Until next time, peace. It's your boy One Voice.